So yeah, literally just a short Uber drive from downtown Porto Seguro, which you can see. Airport's so close. I am hoping to catch some amazing takeoffs. The airport is really close to downtown. Those planes are just climbing almost vertical. It's really cool to see. Not much going on down this way. Most of the major giant botecas obviously are more north of here. This is kind of like the first most popular beach. You can see the color of the water is just almost like an aqua turquoise. Really nice. And there's a reef out there which protects the beach, so there's not really strong heavy waves. Pretty calm. All right, this is well just south of Praia Do Mundaí. You can see the yellow, where the yellow umbrellas down there, where the restaurants and bars start. Water's warm, not the warmest, definitely not the coldest, but it is warm, very clear. Kind of large grained sand beach. Definitely on the whiter side than the yellow side. But out here, the water is just like aqua blue, turquoise blue. Way far in the distance, not way, but it's kind of barely visible with my eye. You can see the roof of Porto Seguro Hotel where I'm staying. And of course after that you can see central downtown area. Here's the water. Not too bad. Not too bad.
And welcome to Praia do Mundaí, a very quick drive just north of town. I was shocked at how deserted the beaches was, considering I was near these giant barracas, these mega barracas that at nighttime are insane with crowds and people and music and dancing. Moi, Toa Toa Club. They're known for these things, and during the day they're pretty chill, laid back. I did wind up grabbing some food and some drinks later, but I was really hoping to carve out some time to experience these northern beaches in southern Bahia, Porto Seguro, and they were excellent. They were wonderful, and I only have good things to say, except I really wish I would have had more time there. I really enjoyed my time. There are a ton of hotels, posadas, Airbnbs, and things right around this area. People prefer to stay around this area if the beach is the focus. I feel I actually would stay a little bit further south, closer to central, where the crazy nighttime action is there in downtown. But there's a ton of options to stay in and around these beaches. So right now I'm approaching the infamous or famous Toa Toa Beach Club. It's that blue building on the left-hand side there. And this is one of the larger ones in the area. You can see it's quite busy right now. All these people, I was also impressed with the cleanliness of the area. I was anxious to see this place because they have a live streaming webcam that I often watch, and it was kind of surreal to get a chance to actually see in real life what I had seen online.
All right, with the wind at my back, I've made it about as far as I care to walk. I'm getting like I need a little food, and I wanted to get back to the hotel before it gets too dark because I want to check out that. There's another giant outdoor open market, Feira Livre, that I want to check out next to whatever that kind of little carnival was going on near Central Historical. So I got plenty of time. We're going to enjoy the day here, and I may have already hired a private driver to Haya Ajuda for tomorrow. Swap numbers, and nice young gentleman. It's always nice to have some loyal folks who will you can count on and chit chat with and see what they do and what their hopes are and what they see for their future and their country's future. This area is all about just packing in the tourists, and it's only a Monday, no holiday. And it's not busy by any means, but they probably have more staff than what they actually need. Beaches are incredibly clean. We're going to swing by down there, those red and white tents. That's where I was dropped off earlier. I want to take a peek at Toa Toa, which is this. They actually have a live streaming webcam that I've seen before. And so now I can say that I've been here. I don't know where we're at tide-wise, but it really appears like tide is really not an issue. And kind of see where maybe it's already been as high as it's going to get for the day. So the beach would only get bigger apparently, and even less swells than what they are now.
This is Colher de Pau. Great menu selection, great drink selection. Love this place. I would stay here another week if I could.
There's a LATAM flight taking off. I should just check flight radar 24 to time that better, but that airport is just so close to here.
So as you can see, as water clarity wasn't amazing, swimmability was. There wasn't any kind of rip, wasn't any huge breakers. Very easy just to hang out there, chill, relax, and enjoy a nice sunny afternoon. This, I wouldn't say is common, but I've seen it before. I think I've actually seen it in Jericoacoara, where these usually jewelry vendors come with these trained birds, and it's really cool, it's really weird, it's a unique experience, but these birds just always wind up going back to them. But I think it's just kind of part of the shtick to sell more jewelry. So one thing I'm always curious about when I decide to spend some time at the beach is the beach vendor aggressiveness scale. And I would put Praia do Mundaí probably in the lower middle, maybe a 4 or 5. They wouldn't just leave you alone, but they weren't too intrusive either. Middle of the pack. So this was an unexpected treat. I was not expecting this huge outdoor live market to set up like a 5-minute walk from my hotel. Hotel is kind of in Cidade Alta, the high city, and this was basically in the old parking lot behind that. And as you can see, just a ton of like hard goods, clothes. They had some appliances, some flip-flops, sandals, shoes, socks. Not a lot of food vendors, which was weird to me. I expected to see a little more food vendors there. I don't know if this was like an everyday or every night kind of thing, but yeah, if I had more bags and I was willing to check a bag going back home, I could have just backed up the truck with a ton of this stuff. I wound up getting like an agua de coco, a drink or whatever, but and of course some soccer jerseys for you know who. But otherwise, they had all kinds of stuff at very, very reasonable prices, as always, which I was kind of expecting. I think this went on pretty late, but I was able to catch it just before dusk, as my plan was to head to downtown Central to check out the nightlife there. This was really cool. It surprised me because of my day and a half or so here in Porto Seguro. This area had the greatest concentration of people I had seen. Watch this guy dance. It's fun, man. This is the most amount of people I had seen there the entire time, so it was kind of cool to see what people were focused on. Even during the downtown at night, you're going to see there's not huge numbers of people, but there was a huge turnout for this, which was a bonus. I was not expecting that. And once again, this was another area that did impress me with its cleanliness. And so far, I have to say, Porto Seguro is an exceptionally clean city. The beaches, downtown, Cidade Alta, historic city, even this area, extremely clean, and that's always nice to see.
So just about dark. Definitely a different vibe than the droves of tourists earlier this morning. Much more calm, a little bit more breeze. It's going to be like in the low 70s tonight or so. Kind of surprised to see as little vendors as what I do, but I guess maybe that's in response to I just know it's not going to be that busy. Well, as night falls, the center of attention is going to move from Centro Histórico and Praias to Central downtown. You've got the bars, you got the booze, you got the music. That is where the action is on its way happening right now. So we'll take a slide down there and see what it's like. And it's going to be pretty crazy. It has a reputation of being fairly raucous. Even though today's Monday, I don't expect much less. But really nice up here. I still have the morning tomorrow, and we'll see what we do then. All right, say.
So this was it. After checking out dusk in Cidade Alta, I was able to make it down to, modern day anyway, central Porto Seguro, because I was curious. I was curious to see just how crazy it would get if the rumors were true. This is the party capital, some say, of even the entire state of Bahia. Porto is known for these institutions of, you're going to see tons of alcohol, you're right there, alcohol vendors, beer vendors, more anywhere else. Rare police officer. I did not see many police at all here. But even this area, super clean, no litter, no trash, no public urination, very well maintained. Not as busy as the parking lot vendor area I had behind my hotel, but geez, all kinds of drinks and snacks. I was able to stop at a nice, well, not nice, but decent restaurant, Italian restaurant, for a second story view. The view is what got me there. I forget what I got, but probably some seafood. But I was up there mainly for the view, and I got a few pictures of it. Tons of selection for food, clothes, beachwear, whatever.
This place is pretty nuts. It's ordered chaos, but chaos nonetheless.
If I had to do it again, I would stay in this area, just because the people watching opportunities are just off the charts, a little more entertaining. My hotel's great, loved it, quite calm, but this area just had so much action. Didn't notice any plant vendors, so maybe there's a future opportunity here for me. In terms of products and services rendered, one thing I noticed, an abundance of ice cream places, and then also too, I didn't think it was possible that I could see more bikini stores than in Jericoacoara. I didn't think there was a place that had more promotions for bikinis, but apparently there is, and that place is Porto Seguro. So if you want ice cream and bikinis, you need to stop here. If I had to target kind of the crowd, the shops, services offered, I would say middle end, mid-end, somewhere between, like Pipa and Jericoacoara at the top, but above like Natal and, Macio, Salvador at the bottom. So definitely mid-range is what they seem to be targeting.
I'm impressed. Everything I've read about Porto Segoro's nightlife really has been true. They really roll out the carpet for people who like to go out and eat and drink and have fun. It's not nuts. A mixed crowd, maybe skewing younger. Definitely not families. Definitely not older people. That's always good. There's a ton of options. I'm impressed. This is where the action is at night. Not sure what it's like in the morning. I may swing down and grab some more snacks and drinks in the morning before I leave tomorrow, but I'm not quite sure what it's like during the day. But boy, at night, this place is just rocking. Just rocking.
One thing that never, ever gets old when I'm in Bahia is the availability of acarajé. And you're going to see this nice gentleman in the yellow tent with the white shirt pretty much giving me the hard sale about come eat my wonderful, delicious, spicy acarajé. It's just wonderful. I love it. They are always in sales mode, 100% engaged in sales mode all the time. Not a ton of people standing out with the menus, waving them around, trying to wave people in. I think it was early. Here's a guy right here. But it was early enough. They weren't too hardcore. But here's a young lady here who's holding up the menu. So back at my hotel, that's down where the action is. Getting in bed a little early. Got a big day tomorrow where we do more exploring.